Hi, guys. It's just me again. You know me. Here we are. Let's see, currently 5, 12, and 7. Wow. My B team has higher levels than my A team. What is up with that? Well, there we got ancient coffin filled with items containing dormant minions awaiting their time. Oh, that sounds nifty. We'll go here. And we'll go with our A team. Let this slaughter commence. Alright, he's at 55 life. 80 life. 115 life. Well, first things first, we'll just hit him pretty hard. We'll crescendo to scream. Who do we want to scream at? I don't know what she is. I don't recognize her class type at all.
My kingdom comes!
She ward. And she does have a shield as well. Next up, we're going to go ahead and buff herself. Let's see. Stress? No, I don't think so. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we can whack her. No, I think we'll beef her up with her too. Work on murder and stuff. She debuffed me. Put me to sleep, it looks like. Skips their turn until they're attacked or take damage. Oh, that's really annoying. I definitely have not seen her before. I'd rather not see her again in the future. Crit, killed him. Excellent. Werewolf, good. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Something must have done damage to her because she's awake now again. We'll go ahead and finish him off. Unless we miss. Wow, she killed her own dude. Damn. That's pretty hardcore. Sacrifice, +1 block, +1 ward. Okay, that's just annoying. Who does a thing like that? And I had the trap up, I thought. I did. Ambush. I must have lost Wrath at some point. Must have lost Wrath at some point. Let's see. Two attacks. That should... At least one of them will get through. Well, I guess the block lasts for both attacks. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition. Let's see if we can get lucky. Nab a crit. Nope, just a regular hit, but she's not on Earth. Knocked me back. She has got 18 hit points.
Become part of the breathless tide.
Yeah, become part of the breathless tide. Seriously. You know you wanna. Let's hit him with a stress attack. Nice big scream. He's gone insane. I mean, who amongst us hasn't occasionally gone a little bit insane? Guaranteed critical hit. Victory is ours.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Insert mwahaha here. Alright, they all got some healing, so we got level ups over here. We've got a Hex Bomb at the start of combat, deal a bunch of stress to all enemies. That seems interesting. One-time use, Hex Bomb. And we got 5 souls. Okay, let's go ahead and... that's Graveyard. Not ready to go Graveyard just yet. Alchemy, no. Taints, Creation, Articles. What do we got? Guaranteed to find a brain after a victory. If I only had a brain. Let's see. We'll hold on to that one for later, I do believe. We'll go ahead with that one.
Finally, this item finds its way to my capable
I'm a prepared
hands.
necromancer. You can never be too prepared if you're raising the dead. That's just my point of view. Alright, level up for this Banshee. Got 2 points worth. Where can we put it? Where can we put it? More evasion? Evasion is, I think, good for her. We've got brains. She's already got lots of brains. She's got an ability point here. Okay, let's see. Critical hit, so currently it's doing 29 to 34. Critical hit's also stun. Okay, and over here, critical hit deals more damage. Here, the fire. So that's fire for 2 turns. So that's fire for 4 turns. So that's fire for 2 turns, dealing 45% instead of 35%. Okay. Iratus gains 16 spell power. Interesting. The bride gains 14 attack and 14 dread until the end of battle. The crit will deal extra damage. Deal 175. Costs 50 wrath, though. I think the fire for 4 turns
back to battle.
Seemed pretty good. Get back to battle. Yeah. Don't hurry me, dude. Seriously, man. Come on. Luck. Good evening, Potato. And also, things. I did indeed read your guide, thank you. It was exhaustive. Obviously, I didn't exhaustively go through the list of best bits and pieces. I did read the tier list. Was very interesting. And I skimmed through the rest and can use it for reference if need be. Werewolf only. Werewolf sees 5 luck and 5 critical hit strength until the battle ends. Each time they take damage. Stacks up to 6 times. Well, that just seems pretty freaking good to me. And let's see. Stats. 2 points. 2 points. Yeah, I did. And the more I play, the more useful it will be. Let's see. I'm going to hold on, I think. We do have an ability point. We do not have an ability point. He's at 4 brains. 4 brains. We'll let those sit for now. Let's see. Creation. How does the graveyard look? So I do have enough to double up on a piece of the graveyard here. Deadlike is currently giving me additional chances for a random artifact, but I do not have the mobs required. Access to them. Same. Each minion restores 10 mana. The mortuary. I could create that. Powerful Ore of Death restores 100% vigor, applies after a battle, except quest battles. And over here, the library. Well, let's go ahead and open library, for which I need a Dark Knight. A Dark Knight. And we craft it.
Everyone needs its generals.
Build the library.
In short, while I have managed to gather every scrap of significant mortal knowledge down here, it's about as dull as you'd imagine.
Maybe add a bride as well. Bride of Iratus there. While I can. Bride of Iratus.
A design from my younger years.
Well, when we're young, we're suckers for the ladies. Right, yeah, I understood that that was primarily about the higher difficulty levels.
Now there's a handsome fellow. A shame
Indeed.
his talents were never fully recognized back in the academy. I'll just take all this.
It's good that I'm not bitter about it.
Instead.
I was looking at something that I was going to put 3 in. Let's see, gray matters increase the chance of receiving another brain. That does seem pretty good. What else was I looking at for the level of 3? Additional deals additional 50 damage if they're on fire. Did like that.
Through transformation,
brains.
the will becomes free.
The zombies had it right. More brains, you know? Let's see if maybe we can't start up a 3rd team here. And give us a little try at some stuff. We'll want... Let's see. Maybe a Dark Knight, a Banshee, and how about maybe a couple of zombies? What are the zombies' ability ranges? Everything front to... Yeah. Let's try something a little... a little whack. Let's go ahead and build a couple of zombies. If we got enough material for everything, of course.
Time to bring out the big guns.
And I'm still a fan of the Banshee. And the beefy boy, the tank himself. I'll move that to there. And the next time we get what looks like an easy crew, we'll send in our C team. And somebody may die, but that's, you know, that's a price I'm willing to pay. Willing to have them pay. Next up, couple things I don't recognize there, so B team will be going in. Right, yeah. Well, I would expect at least to some degree at the top difficulty, some of them are significantly less useful than others. All right, B team. Let this slaughter commence. I got buffed. Critical damage increased, more luck, more evasion, more accuracy. She's got both a ward and armor up. And all allies gain 1 attack until the battle ends each time the Ataman receives damage. The Let us see. That's correct. That is an incorrect target. All right. Well, let's buff himself.
Strength through pain.
Astounding fortitude upon himself. Hit me. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. And she's still got her ward up, so let's scare him. There we go. The expected trap. All right. I was thinking that was sanity damage, so I screwed that up. That one's me. That was me. My fault. My bad, guys. Okay. They put him to sleep, huh? Too far back? Too far back. He's got a buff, so this will do more damage to him. Significantly. Stance lighten up, so he's going to blow up if we don't kill him. Start of the next turn, Demolition Expert explodes. Yeah, that would be bad, so I'm going to have to do something about that. He is currently at 35. Deals 50.
Think it would be this
There'll be no
easy.
blowing up for him. We'll smash him. Almost to death. He is at 14. Let's see. Go physical damage here. Death comes for everyone. She's berserk. He has the chance to attack an ally, which he just did. Not sure why I got 5 attacks, but I am not going to complain about it. She's going to run away at the end of the turn if she's not dead by then. We'll go ahead and hit her with more stress. And she died. Of a heart attack. We scared her to death. Quite literally.
A predictable outcome.
More brains. And a grappling hook. Minions gain 4 luck, 4 accuracy, and 2 evasion. And 4 evasion. Sorry, 4 evasion, not 2. Don't know why I said 2. Number was 4. It clearly said 4. Reduces damage received from elite enemies. Not sure if we've seen any of those yet. I don't think so. We got 10 mana back. We got 78 purple. 4 of the worker bits. And spiderweb. All enemies lose 8 initiative and end of combat. One-time use. That seems nice. As well. Not. Cursed creature plus 10 XP. Let's see where we're going next. Next we're going there. Let's see. Talents, no. Creation. No, I don't think so. We got a couple level ups. The Wraith leveled up. Got some stats. He's got 2 points. More fear damage. Evasion. Luck. Evasion. We'll go with evasion. Try to give him some evasion. Next up, that was the only one who got the level. Oh, we also have the werewolf somewhere. Somehow. Oh, because he didn't spend the points. That's right. I'm holding on to the points for him. He's at 4. We did get a 5. Would I really like to level him up? I think we would like to level him up. We like him. So now he's got 4 points to spend. Increases luck. And it's either evasion or nothing. So we'll go with nothing for now. No abilities. We will go back to where we were. An ancient tomb containing dormant minions awaiting their time. Choose a battle squad. I'm going to try our new C team here. And see if they can survive. If I have a few deaths, you know. Ooh, a new minion. Nice. A zombie. Something we don't have. Whatever this is. This is a dude. And we would like to try this dude out. Dude out. Dude out. He is a mummy. And what does our mummy friend have? He hasn't leveled up. Can I not see what my mummy? Can I... Do I have the ability to create them now? I do. Okay, good. Now I can see what they take. Feature. Each enemy that successfully attacks the mummy loses 10 luck. Okay. Not big on the attack numbers or the dread numbers. Good luck. And 1 ward and 1 block. Effects. Wraith Unchained. Abilities. Cursing Touch. Curses them for 2 turns, dealing an additional 75%, so. Over 3 turns, doing 33 to 42. Physical Attack. Target loses luck for 2 turns. Stress Attack, more stress, dealing stress damage to the enemies in the chosen position and the next position in line. Absorb Curses, removes all debuffs from allies. Mummy gains 8 vigor for each debuff removed. That's an interesting skill. Hex Beam. Well, I mean, come on. The name is Hex Beam. Of course I like it. Deals 4 to 5, curses target for 1 turn, additionally dealing 25, 4 to 5. That doesn't seem like much. As far as a curse goes, I gotta say, that doesn't seem like much. Yeah, that I take it back. I don't like that one. I don't understand why it's good. The amount of, I mean, other than it's a curse, so maybe there's something else that has special effects to things that are cursed. Stress attack deals a bunch. Costs 60 wrath. Additionally deals 1 stress for each point of negative luck that the target has. Okay. We will leave our mummy friend over there for now, I think. Unless we can feed it to something. If we can feed it to something immediately, we'll just go ahead and do that, because we can always make it later. Mortuary. That requires a Wraith to go to Tier 2. Arena requires a Skelly. Tier 2 here requires not a mummy. That is a Skelly as well. Don't know what that is yet. Mummy, 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 mummy. We do not yet have enough body bits to do that. I'm going to make another skeleton and throw it into the excavation, I think. Skeleton, sure. That's exactly what I was going to build.
More bones for the dogs of war.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Well, actually, I would have said it better. It would have been cooler if I had said it. Oh, I can't yet. I need 4 more. Okay, but we're ready. We're ready to spend those real soon. Welcome back. Oh. Quest, an event requiring the participation of Iratus himself or the current battle group. We'll go with the A team. It seems you've stumbled across a guarded stash. A pack of humans is patrolling what looks to be a makeshift shed built into a cave. Thus far, they've not noticed you, which means that it is entirely up to you if you wish to engage. Then again, what possible valuables could they have in that interest you? The best they can likely offer is their cold, dead body. Still, you're curious. They look scared of the dark. Let a banshee handle this. Okay. Upon closer inspection, you realize something that makes you smile. There's fear in their eyes. The guards are not too pleased to be so deep underground, so you send forth one of your banshees to engage in a bit of persuasion. It doesn't take long for the panicked screams of the guards to echo down the channels as they abandon their posts and run. Study explosives or chemicals. Interesting. Do I want to improve their attack or their vigor? I'm going to go with vigor because that works for all of them, not just the ones who are doing physical attack. After studying the compounds, you managed to find a way to use them in your war effort. Now your minions have even more deadly in battle. In battle, minions gain 5 vigor. Duration permanent. I liked that. Chest. A mythical chest containing artifacts. Start currently 12, 15 there, and 9, 16 there. Just as a rough estimate. And, drum roll please. By the way, if you hear shrieking in the background, that's neighbor kids playing in the courtyard. I have the window open because it's a nice day out. Select a boon. Hook. He has a hook for his hand, where his hand used to be. Whenever an enemy moves, they receive 8 physical damage and 8 stress damage. Spiked bracelets. Each time Iratus uses a spell, random enemy receives 15 physical. That's pretty nifty. For each escaped enemy, Iratus additionally gains 25% of the experience from the current level. An extra 15 to a random enemy and to a random enemy. I'm fine with a random enemy. Whenever enemy moves, they receive 8 and 8.
Dark collecting.
I liked that one. Let's take a look at our options. Actually, I want to first, let's... Next up, don't recognize at least one of those. Possibly 2. So let's see. Gambling chip, no. Deal 30 to 45 stress damage to all enemies, ignoring ward. I do like that. Where does this go? That goes there. So the ring currently is increasing the baseline chance that an enemy will die due to heart attack by 10%. I think that one's better.
Ah, fetching.
And let's go ahead and go with the Hex Bomb, too. Because I don't recognize those mobs, so... We'll go in with our A team. All right, they're all a little bit scared. That's a headsman, a stone golem, an ataman. No easies here. Okay. Okay. This is fine. It's fine. He's got 2 ward. She's got ward and shield. He's got... Oh, yeah, a lot of armor. Okay, I was going to say presumably a lot of armor. Yeah, a lot of armor. 11 of it. And he's just a mad mage. So who's up first? Attacks twice. This guy's got 2 ward. He's got no armor. Imagine he can do some fair amounts of damage that I'd rather he didn't. He's got 115. Let's see. Crescendo. Targeting one that we can actually scare. He has no scare. He doesn't scare. He's made out of stone. Which is nice for him, you know. Being made out of stone, I see the clear advantages that provides. Let's see, this one also, that's if they're stunned. That sets them on target, on fire. Deals 4 damage and sets them on fire. Well, he's already on fire. Do we want to bust out a spell so early? I am a little concerned about this, but I guess not yet. We're not quite ready to make that. So, how about a big whack? Marked. What? Thank you for missing. I am very appreciative of that. Okay, he is at 41. We will remove him.
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
It is still a bit of a mean thing to say to someone. Ah. Oh, yeah, 40% miss chance. Or 40% hit chance, I guess, is what it really is. Not miss.
Carve open their husks.
Carve open their husks. It seems a bit harsh to me. I'm going to put that out there. Well, let's work at finishing I lost 3 wrath. She stole some wrath from me. A swing and a miss. Thanks, dude. I am appreciative of that. That was very kind of you to swing and miss that way. Alright, everyone's gone dead. I didn't see she popped up a ward again. Death comes for everyone. Missed me. Missed me. Now you have to, well, optionally kiss me. You don't really have to kiss me, although if you'd like to, I'd be okay with that. He's got a lot of armor. Does fire? Is fire affected by armor? That's a stress attack. My undead body.
This one
Nice.
voided its bowels just as it died.
Ew, he voided his bowels. He's made out of stone. What did you do? Shit gravel? Thank you. Regardless of if things need updating or not, I found it very, very useful indeed. Okay, well, I can't hunt her down, so to speak. We'll just hit her. I guess we just hit her. Well, she missed me. Go ahead and scream at her again. Sorry, got my throat. Iratus receives plus 30 spell power. Okay. Humanorium, I think. Thing is, a stone golem shouldn't be going in a humanarium. You know? Just saying. What are those again? I don't even remember what those are. They're purple. They're 83. Maybe I should check. That seems like a good idea. Not wrath. Not souls. No. 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 That's not it. Ah. My XP. Got it. Alright, that's new. That's the plus 30 spell power one-time use. Ring of Terror. That is Crush Bones. Initiative. I don't... Let's go ahead and disintegrate some artifacts that I don't particularly like. And that'll give me XP. Ah, okay. Cool. So that should give me another level. It did. I am understanding things. Ah, okay. 2 talent points. Fat Buddy! Hola, muchacho. Like a native. Increase the chance to receive uncommon or better parts by 50%. You see, increasing the chance by 50%. My assumption is that means if there's a 10% chance, it makes it a 15% chance. Not if it's a 10% chance, it makes it a 60% chance. Distillation, calcification, calcination. Sorry, not calcification. Of course, it's not calcification. Minions receive additional dread. Target minion moves 2 positions forward and receives +6 accuracy for the action. Spell power additionally improves accuracy. Okay. All minions receive +2 initiative for 2 actions. Additional evasion. Okay, let's go with that, and then
I want to show you a little magic trick.
That seems pretty good. That's my talents, alchemy. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Creation, artifacts, talents, humanarium. Right. Let's see. That was it. 25 out of 25.
How did these bodies wind up here, I wonder? Was there an effort to set me free sometime in the past? Regardless, these remains will be used as fuel for my growing army.
Exactly. Fuel for my growing army. They don't even know it's headed their way. Soul Spring, a sanctuary wouldn't collect diggers' souls. I'm going to AFK a sec. Just long enough to refill my coffee cup. I'll be right back. And, like it or not, I'm back. Alright. Digger Souls. Choose a battle squad. I think we're going to try our C squad here. Give them their first go and see what they can do. Got 33 souls. Want to try them out here? Sure, let's give them a spin. Maybe we can lose a fight, have some deaths. We'll see what happens. So what do we have? We have the headsman, a doomsayer. He's got ward and armor. And while he's alive, his allies receive -100% chance to escape and -40% chance to go insane. Well, this is mostly a build of physical stuff, so I wasn't planning on scaring them off. And then we've got two assholes. Mad mages. I still don't know what they do, really. I mean, they cast some spells and stuff, but I haven't found it particularly intimidating so far. She'll go ahead and scream. aim at one of them.
Perish!
Alright, now we get our first play with the zombies and see how they work out. Magical attack deals 17 to 19. Physical attack. Physical attack deals 10 to 11 to the enemy on the chosen position and the next two. Okay, that seems pretty good. Pretty okay. Ignition deals 25% damage to the enemies at the chosen position and the next position. And sets them on fire. And over here, the zombie gains 100% damage for its next attack. I see. It can stack, so I assume that means it doesn't evaporate on its own. Oh, by the way, ignores armor and resistance. Oh, that seems pretty nice, gotta say. Should we set him on fire? Or just shoot a bunch of people? Ignores armor and resistance. That guy... Did I miss? Looked like it didn't ignore armor. Oh, ignores armor and resistance, not ward and what the other flavor is. Block. Got it. All right. Oh, that was the magic attack. I used the wrong attack. Damn it. All right, well, fine. Fine. I screwed it up. That's on me. Bombardment. Start of the next turn, the zombie attacks 4 times, each attack dealing to a random. Oh, I like the sound of that. Random seems fun. Attack does not consume an action. He still gets to do something else. What does he aim at? Start of the next turn. Does not consume action. So he just aims at himself. Oh, it's a stance. Right. Buckshot.
Your frail bodies fail you.
I splat heads. Boom. Each part rarity has its own percentage chance of happening. The overall percentage chance will scale based on said talent. So you increase the odds of getting it by 60% of the base percentage. Gotcha. I mean, well, that's the way I assumed it would work. But it is never a given with the way they tend to describe that sort of stuff. More stress attacks for everybody. Except the guy who's warded, obviously, because he's a jerk. We got so much mana. Did he just hit everybody, including his own dudes? Sure looked like it. Alright, he's in a stance. He has the Prophet's Mark. Every attack against this target is a critical. I could see why that would be useful. Alright, he is at 25 life. This deals 25 magic damage. He doesn't have any resistance or anything. This should just outright kill him.
One less annoyance in
Like
the
that.
world.
He doesn't have ward anymore. Now you're debuffed, punk. I've got Water Wrath. Let's go ahead and use it. 12 to everyone and a nice big chunky heal for me. Let's see. damage and ignition for all three positions, right? Right? To the enemies and the next position. That's the one. This is the one that does hits everybody.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
Bombardment again. Cannonball. Cannonball. We'll knock him back 2. It's going to do 34 to 38. He is at almost dead. Bit of magic madness. Stress, stance, support. Yep.
Your frail bodies fail you.
No, dude, my body's fine, but thanks. He's at 12. I can go ahead and burn 9 more mana and get him out of the way.
Yes. Move those mortal legs. Grab this one into furniture.
And that one died of fear.
So
not bad for the
this
C team, huh?
will be mine.
Skin of Alabaster from Elites. I don't think we've run into any Elites yet. After winning a battle, Iratus additionally gains 100% of the experience from the current level, one-time use. And Hoop of Fear. Each escaped enemy. Alright, that's the... Yeah. Alright, so we get 88 XP for Iratus. We get 10 mana. Iratus gets plus 10 spell power, if he wears that. Alright, so the Dark Knight went up a level. He has 2 points. Luck. I like luck. Let's increase their crit chances. So that they're both set up. The Bride went up as well. She's got stats, 2 points. Let's wait on that. Over here, the Wraith, we're holding on to points. These guys all leveled up. Congratulations to the C team. Not only did everyone survive, they all leveled up. Very well done, guys. Very well done. Add a point to evasion. Add a point to dread for her. Accuracy. I think for both our shooty boys here. And for him, more vigor. Excellent. Let's see what things look like here. So there's the first boss of the first level. So we can get items and then increase everyone's vigor, but everyone's probably going to be, well, probably pretty close to healed, isn't healed. There. We'll go this way, I think. And choose the A team. The unmistakable sound of a human being rended apart draws your group's attention to a small cavern where a gruesome monster is feasting upon its prey in a bout of carnivorous gluttony. Pardon me while I smack my lips appropriately. It has the face and shape of a lion, but its eyes are grown over by flesh, and eye stalks protrude from where its mane should be. Rather than paws, the creature has human-like hands that it uses to handle food. Order it killed or retreat back. Probability success 50, probability failure 50. What does failure entail? Fighting it? We're getting close to the boss. So I don't want to futz around. I want to at least get to the boss here. Back to the Doomsayer. That's magic damage. That's magic damage. That's not expensive, which means I can hit him with that and remove his ward. Has at least 1 point of ward hit by a magical attack. That attack is nullified. He's got both. It's just not fair. Okay, that's what I want to say. It's just not fair. Well, we can hit him with our sneaky attack. And we will. So that peeled off 46. Death comes for everyone. Doesn't it, though? Redirect to self. Infinite. That's the buff, presumably.
This will be your end.
This will be your end. Think of him, gain plus 10. She's thinking of me. She's cute. I think we could be really close. He's sitting at 44. Repent or die. When this character dies, the Doomsayer and his allies will restore 50 vigor and 50 sanity. It lasts for 2 turns. That would be a chunk of healing on Rocky here, which I would rather not have. Well, drat!
Your frail bodies fail you.
My body's not frail. My body is awesome, okay? We're going to set you on fire. It's a magic attack. I need to pay more attention to that.
Your cries are music to me.
They are. Really. Ow! Okay, at least he missed. That could have potentially really hurt. So that's going to go away next turn. So he's probably going to go away next turn. So we just ambush him. So he's going to die, presumably. She's going to scream it up. he's going to...
One by
Finish off Rocky.
one, life vanishes from this world.
Now I'm marked. He's gone. What did he... The end is coming. At the beginning of the next turn deals magical damage to all other creatures. Also, he's got 105 life. He's got 44 life.
Crunchy.
Crunchy. Oh, he gained a block. That was really annoying. The beginning of the next turn. Well, let's see. That seemed to me to be okay. He's got 32 life. That does 39 to 44. It should do it. It really did it.
As your suffering
Victory
ends,
is mine.
your service begins.
Ten mana, 93 XP, some rags. Well, thank goodness. Two talent points, and where I was going at the start of the turn. Which one was I going for? This one? Yes. Required talents. Oh, I need both of them. Crap. Fine.
With
Fine,
knowledge
fine, fine.
and will comes victory.
Indeed. And it was exquisitely highlighted, if I do say so myself. I laughed. I cried. It changed my life. Also, I'm generally full of bullshit. Alright, we got 3 points. What can we spend it on? Excitement. More luck? I do like luck. More luck. Oh, he's got stats too? No, he does not have stats. He has 1 point left over. Is that something I could spend the 1 point on? I have a point for abilities, duh. Let's see. I use this one a lot. But that one doing an enormous amount only on the back target. Or doing a lot. We're going to go with the
My
lot.
enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Well, I hope so. 2 points. Where to go, where to go, where to go. I think we can wait for more points. Anyone else got anything? No. An ancient tomb containing dormant minions. We'll choose our B team here. Not that I think it's going to matter. We'll grab a zombie, I guess. He does come in at a higher level, so that is good. So he's got stats and a point. He's got 4 points. Let's see. Accuracy and accuracy. And then the abilities range. Okay, that's the volley, which is magic damage. Not that big on the magic damage part of it. That ignores ward. Yeah, I got lots of parts. I know. I should be making more stuff and buffing more critters, but right now I just wanna win fights, yo. This is buckshot, which I kind of like. All right, that's doing more damage to 3 people in a row. Yeah, the alchemy stuff seemed a little strange. I haven't done much with that. I'll give it another look right now. Physical attack hits everybody for 10 to 11 instead of 3. Or hits 3 for that. So that's 42 to 55, and that's 40 to 44. This is probably better. Igniting mixture, that's to set them all on fire. Yeah, initially it was 4 to 5, and then 4 to 5 per turn. So the whole damage for 4 turns was 16 to 20, which wasn't much for 2 people. Now it's gone up to 8 to 10, so that's better. 13 to 14 for 3 turns, or it curses them and they lose luck, accuracy, and evasion. And then here we've got the powder buff for 100% damage, 50% damage, but it gains block and ward until the end of the battle. Kind of like that. Gains 100%, gains accuracy for its next attack. Bombardment, stance at the start of its next turn. The zombie attacks 4 times. Each attack, the bombardment, okay, that is more damage there. And on this side, it's magical instead of physical. Interesting. And the last is Cannonball, which does a bunch of damage, or turns it into a stress attack. Deals 200%. 200%, that's 2 and 1, 3 and 1. So that's got a 3 knockback. Alright, so we can't use that one, but we can do one of the others, and the one I think I liked best was more damage with the buckshot for 3.
I expect results.
You'll get results, boss. Don't worry. Don't sweat it. I got you. I got you covered. Yo. I wanted the mummy for something. Where was I gonna... I was gonna dump the mummy somewhere. I shouldn't say dump. He doesn't like it when I say dump the mummy, as it sounds kind of degrading. So I do have enough. That's the mummy. That's extra artifacts. Or we dump the zombie. Was it here? Here. Yeah, we're gonna
infuse soul.
Dump the zombie. Let's take a look at alchemy. Extraction converts 3 parts of the same type and rarity to a new item. Allows for the transformation of 3 parts, brains or items, into vigor. Calcination allows transformation of 3 parts into mana. Transmutation to a different new part. The higher the Iratus' level and part quality, the higher the chance of getting an uncommon part or better. Critical damage by 10%. That one's not bad, so... So that should have given me etched bones somewhere. Right? Or did I misdo it? So that took bones. I thought I would get etched bones out, but that's extraction. Converts them into A new item. Okay, I didn't see which item. Should that have gone? Oh, that will go into items. No. Well, what else do we have here? Let's see. Is the next fight against the boss? It is. The next fight's against the boss. So we definitely want to put something into our consumable slot. Additional spell power. Additional XP. All enemies lose 8 initiative until the end of combat. Let's slow them down, I think.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Exactly, more than previously. They already tremble. I mean, look, I've got glowing eyes. How does that even work? My eyes work because light comes in. How does it work if light's going out? Magic. All right, the boss. And the boss, for the boss, give me 1 second here. I want to check my source of invaluable information. Let's see. Information about bosses. I know I'm cheating. You can't stop me. The Keymaster and the Mistress. Looks like I'm guessing that the boss is the dude with the golden frame and he's the Keymaster, because the other alternative is the Mistress. And if that's the Mistress, yow. So he's got a lot of vigor, a lot of sanity, attack, good accuracy, no evasion, good luck, no armor, no resistance, block, ward, and not much initiative. He doesn't escape. He has a chance to redirect any attack or debuff to the ally standing in front and increases the initiative of all allies by the current round number. Okay. Totally not cheating, though. I promise. No, really. Definitely. Probably not cheating. Most likely. Thank you. By the way, for those just watching, I'm looking at Potato and Things Google Doc on the game. Thank you again. We are going with the A team. The key is in his possession. Keymaster. Granted this man great purpose. For a bribe and a favor, he was willing to carry missives, arrange fights, and allow gangs of criminals to quietly murder their competition while they slept. He saw himself as a king, and the keys were his crown. As long as they were needed, he was needed. But the undead care not for the jingling metal, and for the man himself, they'll have no need at all. Oh. That's probably a good idea. I can't. I saved too late. Alright, so that's the round boy, and I say that as a round boy. A 33% chance to redirect an attack to an ally standing ahead of him. He's got armor, he's got ward. Increases the initiative of all allies by the current round number. But they're currently significantly decreased. They're summoned, so they disappear at the end of the battle. The conscripts do. And they have 55 life each. Well, then, why don't we just start by removing one of his friends?
First mistake. Opposing me? Your last.
That's 55. Well, if we crit, I think one of them goes away. That one's got 80, so he didn't crit. Sad to say. I missed. How does that even happen? I don't miss. I like the buffing. He jingles his keys. My accuracy's down. Well, that was rude. He's at 22. One of them missed.
Still be enough left to reanimate.
Well, it depends on the game. You know, some games are kind of predicated on you learning how everything works. And those have their place, but sometimes I just want to play a game with at least, you know, an idea of what's good and what's, you know, what's patently good and what's patently not. All right, he's at 8. Fine, we'll just finish. Missed me. Buffed him. Oh, he brings more. He summons friends. Evidently, freedom chimes. I didn't realize he summoned friends. I'm not a fan of this. Blocked it. Scream. Blocked it. Oh, redirected it. Shit, that means the trap's gonna fail. The trap's gonna bounce off too. Damn it. Didn't think about the redirection. However, he's not guarded now. Alright, he's got 240. Let's crit him.
Savor these last few
I didn't realize it hit everybody. That's so much nicer than I thought. Let's see. We'll just wail to keep him... No, I mean crescendo to keep his damage down.
Give them no mercy.
Oh, I'm going to give them no mercy, but... What's he at? He's at 9. He thinks he can bring up another friend, and I'm not going to notice. From behind. Hi, friends.
You know, if this keeps up,
Ta-da! Keeper of the Keys. I've defeated the Keymaster. Are you the gatekeeper? Moonshard, werewolf only. Wow. Can I wield 2 of those? Because I have 1 already, and it's really good. Thank you. Thank you, Potato and Things. Additional part will drop after Iratus wins a battle. All minions that are level 5 or lower gain plus 25. That seems really good early on. Or for the B team, C team, regardless, whichever. Mana, Iratus receives 10 mana each turn. Oh, that's a one-time user. Okay. All minions receive 10% extra damage, and that's expended after use as well. 10 mana, 99 experience, and 5 giblets. doing out here? Which one had the mummy again? Mummy was here. We do have the points for it. Is there something we'd rather have? Probably yes. We'll nab a banshee. Let's make a banshee. Necromancer's Apprentice, 10 more XP. A banshee. Can I have a banshee, please? Ooh, lich. We've got liches. Pardon me. I've got a lich.
You will learn to enjoy your wretched existence.
Dude, again, dark. Is that necessary? I don't think so. Wretched existence. That's just... I think that's mean. That's making fun of somebody. Let's make a lich. I have a lich. And you don't. Let's see what he's got. Bone shards. Magic attack deals... What is it? Random. Interesting. Buff. Selected ally gains 18 attack and dread. Kills an ally. The lich and all allies gain plus 30 vigor. Doesn't spend an action. That seems a bit extreme. Trap creates a cloud. The lich is one of the harder minions to utilize, but he has some very powerful combos that scale out of control. Well, certainly I would hope that if he's, nuking minions, nuking allies. Trap creates a cloud at a target position for 2 rounds, dealing stress damage to any enemy that enters it. Okay. Rain of Fire. Okay, now we're talking. Deals damage to all allies and enemies except itself. Sets targets on fire for 2 turns, dealing... That's... The Lich, he's not going to be popular with his friends. He's going to be one of those guys who gets invited to the party because he always brings the best booze. Reanimate. Gains 16 attack, 16 dread, and summons a skeleton. So kill it and reanimate. Interesting. Oh, we got levels. Banshee now level 7. Congratulations to her. Let's see. I have not been using No much, but I understand that it's actually pretty good. Somebody told me that. I can't remember who. Whenever an enemy moves, deal stress, and she gains a block while in this stance. That would be it. That would be the reason.
Serve me well, my minion.
Or a reason. She's got 6 points. Let's see. She's got a lot of evasion. Crits. I'm mostly using her as the debuffer, so more dread. And we'll leave it at that for now. Next up, the Bride of Iratus. Hey, beautiful. You're looking good. Did you change your hair? Lose a little weight. 6 points here. More evasion. mercy. My favorite, werewolf, who's a good doggy? Answer, he is a good doggy. We'll wait and spend some more points later. The Dark Knigget. Oh, that's right. We did want it, at least for now. Oh, they're unique. No, I don't want them to be unique. They're too cool. That's disappointing. I can rename them. I can rename them. Okay, yeah, I can clearly see where that would be good. The ability to sack them and have a guy get nuts buffs. Pardon the phrase. Vulture's Feather. Luck, accuracy, evasion when an ally dies. This. Yeah, I can see where that could be. I don't want to say abused. I could see where how that could be well used. All right, we're back here at him. Stats. He's got 4. I want more life, fucker. That's a movie quote. Don't blame me. I'm quoting a movie. I get a pass. That's the rules. According to me. Let's see. Stance. Every time they receive a buff over here. Each time an enemy receives a buff, the dark. Yeah. That's not bad. That's a stance, right? So that sticks.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Yes, prove yourself worthy of my investment. Sorry. Couldn't help it. We don't have any more points to spend out here. Right. And we have created at least one of everything we've got. Ooh, Headhunter, defeat 2 bosses. Trigger insanity in 80 enemies. Turn 3 enemies into vampires. I don't know how to do that. Well, I mean, I can certainly see, it's one of those where I can see how you can recursively, or not recursively, but iteratively, you keep people alive, you sacrifice, pump them up, keep people alive, boom, 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 get to the point where you just go, nom. Blood Phantasm. Use 7,500 Wrath. I have been relatively spendthrifty with both my mana and my Wrath. Okay. I'm not surprised that I'm getting close to accessing the Lost Soul, because that's 61 left out of 250 debuffs, given how often I've been using the Banshee to keep damage down, which that has worked out quite well, I think, at least at the lower levels, for keeping damage down. I've only picked up a couple of bones. Fallen Dhampir. Lure 3 Dhampirs over to my side. But, deal 750 damage to my own minions. Okay, yeah. Complete the game on more pain or higher to get the Unfrozen. The Black Widow. Infested is available to the owners of the Supporter Pack. Reaper to the Wrath of the Necromancer DLC. And A-Bomb for the Wrath of the Necromancer. exit. Do I have to choose a battle squad? I think everyone's healed up here. Let's go ahead and let's give them the honors of leading us into the exit. The hunger for wealth had long since become the only virtue among the hardy dwarven folk. Gone are their ancient traditions along with the names of their ancestors. For what was more powerful, logic or some dead dwarf rotting away into dust? Their ruthless scientists and alchemists knew the answer to that question, and the human kingdom was more than willing to facilitate their experiments. They've grown rich and feared, setting up their own enclave, and become the default overseers of the mind. And here we are. Battle? Ooh, against 3 little dwarvy dudes, looks like. And cultists. We'll use the B team, I think. And maybe feed them to some dwarfs. I mean, eat some dwarfs. I will, thank you. Okay, so we've got a berserker. This guy's got armor. He's a dwarven warrior. Or one, he's got 1 block, I should say. Not armor. Well, probably has armor too. Yeah, 5 armor and 5 ward. Ward? No. Resistance, sorry. Keep getting them mixed up because I'm mixed up. Health. Looks like these guys have got a lot of sanity on their side. He doesn't escape. Deals 30 stress damage to itself at the start of its actions. Oh, that's interesting. So there's a berserker as well. Yeah, okay. So they inflict, to berserk themselves. Yeah, they go crazy. For every 10 points of sanity missing, gains +1 to attack. Oh, dear me. That could be a lot of damage. Okay. Interesting. B team, you're up. One berserker at a time, I think, is the do it. Death comes for everyone. Okay, he has 1 block. Then he can just get scared a lot. Curse this war. I need ale. Well, I can't argue with him on that. I'm pretty much completely on his side with the ale thing. We are legion.
I unleashed your power.
He's scared. Good old crescendo. Is he zeroed out now? He is zeroed out. Okay. Let's work on finishing him off. Okay. We scared him to death. Marks a minion. Has 100% chance to redirect any attack to the marked minion. Who's up? Me's up.
Good.
More materials.
More materials. I didn't think it would be this easy.
Now we just go to magic attack.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Nice.
Mine
Not
is
bad for the B
winning
team.
side.
Cursed Grimoire. Each round of combat, Iratus recovers 30 wrath. That's pretty good. More XP for me. Let's check my talents. I believe I wanted to get this. Target minion next attack deals critical damage. For 25. There are a couple of really brutal attacks.
Spells, hexes, curses, all are at my
Ooh,
command.
Finger of Death. Good old FOD. Sorry, I'm an original D&D player. I bought D&D in 1975. First edition, second printing. I'm old. Target loses 25%. Oops, a little bit of a problem on the math there. Loses 25% plus 3.75%. 5% plus 0.75000001 for bosses. Come on, guys. Always sanitize your inputs and your outputs. Of its maximum vigor and sanity. Removes all buffs from the target. Spell power additionally increases damage dealt by 0.25%. Okay. Everyone on the B team got levels. Congratulations, everyone. Good job, everyone. I'm very happy with the result. And you should all be proud of yourselves. You did good work today. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Wraith, come back and get the ability, but he's got 3 points to spend. To spend. More fear. Fear is good. Greed is good. Let's see, the magic attack can't move during their next turn. Target loses resistance for 4 turns. More damage, or we go with the necrotic wind. More stress and removes all they both remove all buffs and loses all initiative for 1 turn. So that's just more stress, right? No, I'm missing something. Knockback effect knocks him back. Or more stress.
Serve me well, my minion.
Yeah, serve me well, my minion, blah, blah, blah. Skeleton. Skeletron, as I like to call them. Armor, more accuracy. Well, a little bit more luck. And a little bit more accuracy. And finally, the Dark Knigget. 2 points. One more armor. How are we doing out here? Do we have points for more stuff? Arena. We do not have enough points for more stuff. Alchemy, talents. Oh, didn't want that. Wanted artifacts. Let's see what we got. Alright, so I assume that goes there. Would I rather have 10 spell power or a random enemy loses 30 luck until the battle ends? And that's okay. I think more spell power is probably better.
It embellishes my undead features.
It does. It's very slimming. All minions that are level 5 are lower. Well, I can swap that in if I'm like running the C team here. Enemies can't escape or become inspired. So that would fix that. That is every time I deal a spell. I kind of like that one. It would be for that. And that's currently, they receive +3 initiative for the first 2 turns. Each escaped enemy. I don't really like that one. An additional part will drop after Iratus wins a battle. That goes there as well. Mana source. Iratus gains 10 mana each turn. That is a one-time use, one-time use, one-time use. Expended after use and one-time use. Okay. Alright, we'll leave that as it is right now. We're a ways away from our next level. Next up is cultists. Let's see what the C team can do. If there's actually a fight, I don't think there will be. Choose a gift. Oh, isn't that nice? It's really thoughtful of them. I didn't get them anything. Mechanical aim, zombie only. At the start of each turn, a zombie receives +4 accuracy and +15% damage, stacks up to 5 times. That? Yeah. Bonus is removed if the zombie changes position. Oh. I like the design on that one. That's a clever design that if he changes, the aim doesn't work anymore. Dark Knight. 5 mana and 5 wrath restored each time the Dark Knight receives damage. Well, most of the time so far he hasn't been receiving any. Banshee restores 20% vigor each time an enemy misses an attack against her. Iratus receives 30 spell power one time use only. I like the zombie one, I have to admit. But the bonus, the fact that it can be removed if I do something silly like move him without thinking. Let's go with that. Where is it? No. Yep, Dark Knight only. And here we have 3 dwarves. I'm going to give the C team another spin. See if we can't level them up a little bit. Well, as the original Finger of Death in D&D was extremely deadly, I'm not surprised that the initial variations here were also extremely deadly. Thank you. Very thoughtful. All right, what do we got? This guy doesn't escape, so we've got 1 berserker and 2 just regular dwarfs, each one of whom has 1 block. First up is her. Oh! You guys scared? Are you scared? Chickens? Chickens! I'm implying that they're chickens. Alright, so, volley. Magical attack, dealing damage, damage, and damage. Oh, you have to be in the first 2 spots to use Whistling Buckshot. Okay, well, that's what it is. Bombardment. louder. And he will use buckshot. And I'll strip the block off both bows. And he's going to hit him again. And she's going to scream at him again. And then he is going to shoot. He is at 20. Does a lot. Let's see. Again. Missed me. Sure. Banshee's up. Give him a scream. Why can't you free me? Why? He's at 20. This should finish him.
My kind of entertainment.
It's my kind of entertainment. He's currently at 57. We'll just bombard again. Kind of like it. Works for me. Screaming memes.
This never gets old.
Got him.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic
Not much XP for that one. We got the Humanarium. About dwarfish warriors, I think they were. Level 13. Instantly level a mob up to 13? That seems pretty freaking good. Well, I like the werewolf. I don't see any reason not to use it on the werewolf. Because he's awesome. He's just good. And now he's going to be really, really good. We've got 14 points to spend. Delicious. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. To go from level 7 to level 13. Yeah, I was okay with that. More damage is good. More crit is good. Nice round 30%, I think. Oh, I didn't know you could upgrade those. Well, that seems good. How many Digger's Souls do I have? I have 43. Okay. And then 40 points to the next tier. Got it. Oh. Things become clearer to me now. I am less dopey than I was. So these rags can go there. Thank you, fat body. What would I do without you? Suck a little bit more at this game would be the answer. I would suck a little bit more at this game. More damage. Outstanding. And we've got 2 abilities. That's the ambush. So, we have our choice. Holy crap. His numbers just went way up, didn't they? They did. Spoiler, they did. So that does more damage. And that one costs less, right? That's 50, that's 30. For some reason I don't have the access to that one. So we have 2 abilities. Well, guess what? Our basic attack.
Reinforce the bones, strengthen
to do more
flesh,
damage, or
blacken the spirit.
doesn't miss.
Yeah.
I think more damage. And here, Curse of Madness for 2 turns. Doesn't stack. That is luck and critical hit strength of 20. And this is other minions. Receive. So this is 15, 15, 10, 10. This is 15, 15, 15, 15. This is 20, 20, 10, 10. Interesting. I think... Oh, and this will also, I think, give me 1 more initiative. Right.
Get back to battle.
I buffed myself up there a little bit on the old werewolf. Werewolf? They're wolf. Yeah, he's slightly overpowered. Exactly as we intended. Okay, we've got all of these guys. And so far we've got the Dwarven Warrior. First ability is a physical attack, and a buff. Got it. Okay, well, let's see. We've got Stele. Contains records of past battles. Can be used to raise the level of minions or of Iratus. Or a chest with artifacts. Or a grave. Dormant minions. Huh. Dwarves. Sacrificial altar. We go here. We get dwarves. And then either dwarves. Or this way. I think we go grave. Oh, before we do that, we got level up levels here. Stats, 2 points. More screamability seems good. And again, over here we go with the soprano because I really like being able to reduce the damage they do.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
He did not go up. Dude, come on, man. You're letting down the team. You didn't level up. Oh. I'm going to have to tell your mom. This is the Zomboy. We want to have more base damage, so we'll wait for him to get another point. Oh, he did have an ability, didn't he? Yeah, he did. So right now, this is the guy in the front. So for him, buckshot. Yeah. And for him, stats-wise, he's got 2 points. More life would be good. We'll wait to give him more life, but he does have an ability, and the ability here is 13 to 14, 19 to 22, or additional of the knight and of the armor and resistance percentage.
I expect results.
I expect results too. Oh, wrong button. Right button. The grave. The grave awaits. A werewolf, another zombie, or a lich. We'll take another werewolf. Because I gotta say I like werewolf. Wait, what? He's got a thing. I don't know what the little thing there means. My guess is it's probably good. Oh, does it mean he has a point? I guess maybe it means he has a point to spend. An ability point. So he starts at level 4, so congratulations. He's pretty cool. I do like werewolves. Werewolves. They're wolves. 6 points. More crit. And next, I think I would like more damage, so we'll hold on to the other 2 points. He has an ability. Physical, or doesn't miss, or more damage.
Serve me well, my minion.
We'll start putting together a D team over here, I guess. Now we've got a bunch of dwarves, including what looks like 2 new kinds of dwarves. That sounds like a job for the A team. All right, what do we got? Berserker, warrior, alchemist, treasurer. All right, he's got 2 block, 2 ward. Yeah. And he's got 1 block. And he doesn't escape. All right, so first things first. Because if we did first things second, they wouldn't be first. Let's go ahead and stymie him. That hurt? Looked like it hurt. He is at 29.
Crunchy.
Let's just get rid of him as fast as we can. The Banshee. She's gonna scream. Okay, who gets lucky? I think the Berserker is gonna take a nice... Well, first of all, we'll buff ourselves. Okay, that's the Treasurer. Is that a stance he gave us all? Minus luck and accuracy. He throws money at us. Let's see. Stress attack. He's got frenzy on. Let's go ahead and remove this guy's block. Our love shall carry through. I didn't catch the rest of that, and it's probably just as well. Yeah,
Strength through pain.
I think he wants to be set on fire. And then hit with a big sword. Werewolf good.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Light armor for the first 2 turns of battle. Minions receive 25% less damage. Welcome back. Mana, experience, rags. Ooh, green quality rags. Very nice. Blue quality ectoplasm. And 11 digger souls. Diggy bits. Diggy bits. Let's see. Where could we go? Minions receive additional evasion. Not bad. What else do we have over here? Right. Minions receive additional luck. That's pretty good. I would like to get additional luck for everybody.
Secrets.
Out here, what do we got? Mortuary. We haven't built the arena yet. Let's make a skeleton. And we're going to feed it.
Bones. Just so uninspired, you know.
It is really just a skeleton, guys. It's just boring old skeleton.
While this place is intended to be a training ground for my minions, the fights themselves have proven to be a rather entertaining time waster.
Artifacts. Let's see, so that a random enemy loses 30 luck. All minions that are 5 levels. No, we want to hold on to that one. So this will give me 1100 Iratus experience, which will be more than a level. And now, plus 6 luck for all of my minions. 6% increased crit chance. I approve of this message. Of the same type and rarity to a new item. We're here. We're going there. An ancient coffin filled with items. Well, who doesn't like an ancient item filled with an ancient coffin filled with items, or an ancient item filled with coffins? Although that sounds like that would be uncomfortable. Select a boon. Armored plates. Ashes of burned witch. Set enemies on fire for 2 turns when minion uses ability, dealing 6 damage with AoEs, dealing 15 damage with single target ability. Well, that seems pretty okay. Increases Iratus' spell power by 15.
Ah, I can use this.
Right. We are here. Dwarves await us. let's go with this. Let's try the C team. Dangerous, granted, but we're going to try the C team out. I could easily have somebody die here. But this is how we learn new things, guys. Berserker, Warrior, Alchemist, Treasurer. 2 armor, 2 ward, 2 armor. Or sorry, 1 armor. Alchemist. We didn't see the Alchemist before, I don't think. We're going to scream at everybody now.
He dies so that you can live.
Bombardment, because it's fun. Everybody got buff. An additional buff. Ow. He's motivated and frenzied. He's motivated. He's motivated. They're all motivated. That's just not fair. Oh. Who was I screaming at? Him?
He dies so that you can live.
How much is he at? 57. Guys throwing stuff around at everybody. It's just kind of rude. Just unfriendly. He's got armor.
Still be enough left to reanimate.
He's still got his block up, but we can remove it. And do some damage to others. All right, he's got 25. 25, exactly 25. All right.
Death. Move those mortal legs.
That was easy. Bombardment. Wow, that was a pretty significant amount of damage. The whistling buckshot's not so great anymore. We don't have enough to cast that yet. Oh, we'll go with the whistling buckshot, I guess. I missed one of them. Damn. This guy's doing boatloads of damage to us. He's at 29. We better finish him.
So, this is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like?
So I think the C team's going to make it, but not by a lot. This is the treasurer. Alright, the C team survived.
A sad display for mortal kind.
Scroll of Skullfall, one-time use, unlocks a destruction spell, deals 12 damage to all enemies, sets them on fire for 3 turns. That's a pretty good one. Ribcage armor, minions gain +6 armor until the battle ends. Well done to the C team. You know, they're not as strong as the other guys. They're not as smart as the other guys either. I mean, they've got 2 zombies. I mean, but they got some levels. Stats, 2 points. Anything we want here for 2? More crit. We'll wait for anything further. Zombie. 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 I don't think there's anything we want. Luck. We'll hold out for the next point. Probably the same thing going to be here. 4 points. More damage. More luck. And him. He's got 4 points. More life. Still, that was a rough fight. Roughest fight I've had yet. This Dark Knight got additional stats or something. Probably just because he's been very friendly with the other people. And getting along with people is an important skill to have if you're a Dark Knight. Bane Ore increases Iratus' spell power by 15. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, I think... Let's see what the graveyard is. We've got at least one in every... No, we don't have anything... Oh, yeah, we do. So we don't have enough. We only have 44, so we don't have enough for a second individual on any of the graveyard items. She was a graveyard smash. And I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. I want to thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I hope you had a little fun. I am enjoying the game. Oop, we got a point over here. It is a very nice game. As an alternative, a slightly less intense alternative to Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, well, I liked the werewolf, the very first match I had with him, and then getting that super brain was amazing. Thank you, Potato and Things, and as always, Fat Body, and just everyone for watching. I am appreciative. We've got a point here. On her. That's the stress and interrupt stances. Also ignores ward. That's pretty good. The ability to ignore ward to bop somebody out of a stance.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my
So I have been
lesson.
enjoying the game. I'm not positive I'm going to continue playing it on stream. I have a number of other things that I want to squeeze in for Halloween for the month of October. Next week is going to be a busy one for me. Monday night is my pre-birthday celebration. It's just an excuse to drink on stream. And so I'll be enjoying adult beverages. Tuesday I'll probably be off because of the previous night's beverages. Wednesday I'm not sure about. Thursday is the actual terrible day itself, the one I've for years called Annual Mortality Reminder Day. I will be enjoying a lot of adult leisure beverages that evening. Don't know what I'll be playing. But I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Maybe a little earlier. For more Iratus, maybe. Probably not New World until they fix the bug, which supposedly they're rolling out a big fix for a bunch of stuff on Tuesday. So maybe on Wednesday or possibly even on Annual Mortality Reminder Day, I might be playing some more New World. Don't know. But I should be back tomorrow, regardless of what I'm playing. Again, thank you all for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Back tomorrow night, usual time. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great rest of your Saturday night and a kick-ass Sunday. I'm back tomorrow. Catch me next time. Good night, guys, and ciao for now. Night all.